My lovely Citroen 2CV. I've done many videos on it before, but this car, it sat at the local garage which I go to all the time. It sat on the forecourt for over a year. In fact, I went by it every time I went up there, and it was just sitting there in the open, rusting away, and I guess rain starting to come in it, and it was looking pretty sad. And then one day I said, you know, who owns it? And well, some guy they told me who owned it, and I rang him up and did a deal with him and bought the car. Then I found out that I should have found out before actually, but then I found out the car was actually very good. It had mice in it, and it smelt, and it didn't look too good inside. And the chassis was typical Citroen 2CV. It really was starting to deteriorate. But the engine was really a good engine. Because that garage actually had just replaced it. It was virtually a new engine. Well, it was a new engine, and unfortunately, the owner died not long after the engine was fitted. And then the car was basically just left. So this is a result. It took a year. I didn't do it, but fantastic guy who deals with Citroens and restores them did this. Though actually there's not a lot of this car that is the original one that I bought, because the wings are new. I think the bonnet was original. The lights are new. The bumper is new. The grille is new. The wheels are new. The tires are new. All the trim and the spats and everything are new. Aerial was fitted. That's new. The roof is new. Boot lid. I think probably this boot here actually was the original. The bumper at the back is new, and the license plates are new. The exhaust system is new, and then we start underneath. We've got a new chassis. Remember now that even the doors are new, but it was stripped down to a shell, absolutely stripped to nothing. So all the wiring loom is new, a new galvanized chassis, and we started working from there. The engine is the original, but as you can see, not a lot else. Now in the interior, all this structure is original, and that little dash is original, but we painted it white. The steering wheel was the original steering wheel. This seat was not the original seat. It was actually two single seats when I bought it, as it would have been, but I fitted a bench seat which came out of an old van. And then I had the back seat is the original seat, but all the seats were recovered in this leather. This is leather, and the door cards were remade, new ones, and they were covered in the same leather. So that's all new. It was fully carpeted. The carpet was made especially for the car. It wasn't bought. I was so pleased with it that I've put another carpet on top of it to protect that. So there again we've got the leather door cards in the back, and this carpet which is fitted completely into the car. It helps, and it's got two underfelts. It's a bit thick now, but it does help with the soundproofing. The little parcel shelf at the back was that was specially made by the guy that did the upholstery. And then inside here, that was also a bit of a mess. That was all carpeted out, because obviously original 2CVs are not like that. They're just metal, and there's a wheel underneath there. So there's a cover here, and the spare wheel's underneath this cover. So this was a nice rack that I found. I wasn't too keen on the ones that have wood on them, and I saw this one on the internet, and it's all stainless, and it really fits nice, nice size, and it looks good on the back. Mud flaps were new. Right, so that's the engine. It's getting a little dirty now. I've had it a couple of years. But the engine's lovely. Quite quiet for a 2CV, really. When I first had it, I had the original felt under here, and we left it there, but that was starting to come down and everything, so took it away and coated the inside of this bonnet like that. It looks much better, it's more practical. So it's a pretty nice car, really. I'm very pleased with it. I would go as far, well, I didn't do the work, so I can be really boastful about it, because somebody else did it, and I'm really pleased with, obviously, with what he did. And I'd say it's probably one of the best 2CVs around, especially with that leather interior. The paintwork is the same color as I've got on one of my Dodges, which is the electric blue, which is a mini color, metallic blue. I can't really think of much more I could have done with it, I think, without spoiling the original feel of the car, because the boot is lined, the interior is all leather, car's a nice color, and the engine bay's clean. I mean, I've got stainless steel bumpers, which I haven't seen another one driving around. There must be somebody with those stainless steel bumpers. I don't think they made too many of them. I don't know. We bought them from somebody. They had one set left. I put this chrome strip on the bonnet. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it's fabulous. I've got these little bits here, which I like. Needs a bit of a clean, of course. To me, it's just right. I think it's just got enough accessories on it to make it look a little different and super, but not overdone. Anyway, that's my view on it. Now, where's my dog? Ah, there he is. What do you think of this car? I don't let you in it, do I? No. Okay. Let's put it back.